What up, you guys? It's your boy Wolf said the engineer. Welcome back to Space Engineer. So, a lot of things has changed. I was working on the base and we have expanded it. Look at this. I've added some more solar power, although we don't need it. I thought, yeah, in the expansion it will do well. And I worked on the lightning, so our base is shining right now. I also opened up the base. Let's see what we have here. I added LCD panels because why not? We will work on this within today, hopefully. And our airlock. I tried adding a sensor, but it appeared that needed more work than expected, so we'll remove it from now. And I fixed the off-road body. So apparently the blocks, which was oopsie, clumsy engineer, shit happens. Okay, so as it appeared, the blocks which was above the wheel suspension, which was here, was not allowing the wheel to be spawned, so I kind of, let's say, lift it up in my own way and fix the problem. So here is the wheel. What are you? Oh, right, piston parts. So the rover is ready for his next mission, but first I have added another pillar. So just in case I destroy the base by mistake, it won't fall all apart. So let's remove this merging block, we don't need it anymore, and open it up from here. Now we can add the models, the upgrade model which we want to, and I want to show you something, guys. I have the lazy mod. This is the lazy mod. What does this do is, when you build it, if you was able to build it, it costs like hell load of resources. It will build any unbuilt block on the same grid. It even work on connected grid that's, you know, connected by a connector. But I'll explain that later. So, in today's episode, we want to build a welder. So let's head down to the creative world and start building. Oh, by the way, so we are in the creative world. I just wanted to show you something awesome. You see this? The glass? It's clean. Thanks to clean glass thinny mod. Now, this is how a constructor look like, but this is heavy as shit and relatively expensive. I want to build my own version out of it. So let's get down and build. We'll start with the landing gear, and it looks like the engineer has done it again. So unfortunately, again, the build video has taken very long, so I had to edit it out. If you want to watch that video, click me here banner or check the description below. Alright, so there we are in the survival world. Let's get this welder built. So we need a projector, landing gear, the standard stuff. So we need power cells. Let's go get some power cells and start building. This welder is gonna save us a lot of time in the next build because I want to build a drill, and that drill has to be massive. So I got a collection of resources and let's get building. Whee! So there is the projector. Let's get the blueprint. MK Welder. Whoop. Hello. Well, let's try to get it on the ground in front of us. Let's see. Horizontal offsets. Alright, so now it's buildable. Let's start with the projector. And the cargo bay. Material plates. Landing gear. So I'm gonna build this sucker and I'll be right back, fellas. Okay, so the build is almost over. I have finished with the battery first, most importantly, obviously. I can tell we can go for a ride on this, but first things first. Where is the battery? Okay, so it's set on recharge. I want it to recharge for a while before we take it on a ride, otherwise this whole thing might crash down. So we are charging the battery right now. I'm gonna give it... Okay, I'm guessing this was the last piece of the puzzle and we are ready. Let's just... oh, one more. What do you need? Okay, we are done. Look at this. I can't wait till I take it for a ride. So, right now the battery is charging. I want to kill the lights. Engines off. What else? What can we kill? Okay, so I hope it would not fall. I want to put the projector. So we'll put the other projector to project the image. Where is the other one? Chun chun. Okay, so the only two missing pieces are the landing legs. I would guess that's alright, so let's see. Now we need to align this. Voila! It's aligned. Look at this. This is wonderful. I want to check on the power of this. Oopsie, my bad. Fuel cell. It's almost depleted. Once it's totally depleted, right now it's giving its maximum output. Once it's fully depleted, I'm going to bring down this rover and fit it in the station. So now problem number 2 is we need a place to land you. And I was guessing here will be a great place. We will put a platform. Let's get building. Okay, so apparently we have a conveyor system should be here. Yep. Oops, my bad. Let's put some armor block. We'll do up. So there is conveyor system here, which is great. Let's kind of grind everything in our way. You're a corner. I don't want a corner. Okay, so we are running low on resources and I have no idea where to land this thing. Now I'm guessing I want to build here 2 or 3 platforms for our let's say flying drones like the Welder, because basically we will have soon enough a drill and then few other things. So I'm guessing I will bring a conveyor here and I will replace it. I'll replace... oh my god, I have no idea. But here is the platform. Now I'm gonna build this temporarily, just charge up the Welder because I'm really tired of going back and forth to recharge or add material or build things manually. I want to use the Welder. So we need you, we need you. Oh my god, we run out of motors too. We're running low on resources. And here, as you can see, it's a window. So we can look from inside the base and see our platform where our machinery would be. So you need small steel tube, some other stuff, motor, small steel tube. I'm really running low on resources. This could end up badly. Okay, so as it seems everything looks okay. We are connected from the connector to the base. So next I want to bring up this Welder and land it here, and in the future we would probably have an expansion. I might put a conveyor system coming in and out from here to supply 2 or 3 ships on the platform. And I'm guessing we could also use the rover to store equipment in the future because it have a nice adapter here. We can add a conveyor so a ship could land in the back, or we can add a trailer. I don't know. This could be interesting things in the future. For now, the only thing that I need to worry about is charging this. Okay, so I'm really tired of waiting for this to charge. So I'm adding, let's call it a charging station. I'm gonna add 2 of these huge concentrated panels. We need computer, grid, solar cells. I'm really tired of waiting for it, so I'm just gonna add few of the crazy panels that I have. And grid computers. This will accelerate the charging process. I just want enough charge to lift it up and put it in our base, but in case something went sour, I want to be able to, well, land in one piece. Now, how is the charging situation going? Let's have a look. The good thing is I balanced the weight from both sides for the wheel. Let's see. Concentrated solar panel, white. Okay, well, right now there is no sun, but once the sun comes up, this should accelerate our charging time. Let's see how would this be for a solution. Meanwhile, have a look at this. This is the auto builder, what it called, nanometers block. I put it here. We will put a ramp going down once I finish building it, and it's connected through a conveyor system. So we will put the component here, and whatever we build in the base will be built automatically. For example, I have just added these upgrade models for the furnace and the extractor, a productivity model to the assembler, and efficiency model to the, I forgot what's this, refinery. And then we will add battery. Only problem is this need around 100 megawatt of output. Yes, that's how crazy. So it's gonna take a while before we actually get it online, but I just want to put the frame from now to know how would our base look like or how we will build it. Here I put the platform. I have changed my mind in regard for docking here because I want to keep this area as a corridor, and the platform will be here, and it will be all the way back. Under it, there will be a garage for our beloved Sunshine off-road body, and I'm going to put some refinery. Alright, welcome back, folks. So, off camera, I have built this. It's halfway built, however, it's functional. Only problem is, it needs power. Like a lot. We cannot even establish a one stream without the whole base shutting down. So therefore, I'm going to build some battery and test it here. I've expanded my solar farm, so this should be built by this. But first, it's time to get our welder up. Now, let's give it a go and let's see if this design would fail as usual or not. Okay, so we're getting in, engine on, batteries on, and there we go. Okay, so it's standing in the air, literally doing nothing, and there's something confusing me here. The fuel time is 0. Okay, just to make it clear, we do have enough fuel, and it's actually having more input than output. Okay, so let's destroy you. Alright, there we go. Time for a screenshot. Now, let's see if I can fly this.
Ship fuel low.
We got 9 minutes on full power, or 5 minutes on full power. And it looks good actually. Do a barrel roll. Very stable. Very agile.
Ship fuel low.
And I cannot find the base. Alright, time to park it here now. Okay, switching to the docking camera.
Ship fuel low.
Ever so carefully, and we are locked. So I put the battery on recharging. So this now should charge from the base. And we run out of hydrogen. This is wonderful. This is amazing. I mean, finally we have something I can work with. We have a welder, and we got even a builder. It's like the lazy mode, and it came just in time. Next we need, well, we need a battery and some solar panels. Probably I'm going to install a capacitor. There's something called a capacitor in the XPAR mod, which is this part. This part doesn't have much of power, but it can provide up to 80 megawatt per hour. Alright, so this is it for this episode. I'm guessing this is a good time to end up the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit that like button if you did. In the next episode we're going to add some more battery, and finally I'm going to build a drill so big that's gonna finance our whole base, honestly, because right now we are going on a relatively skeleton resources, because we don't have anything. I mean, every time I want to build something I go and hunt for resources. I just came back with the off-road buddy from another trip, and let's see how will it work. So until next time, stay tuned.